This is how a dream and a bit of hard work got me this at 22. Listen up. Starting with when I used to go around to my neighbours and ask them if they needed any jobs doing. Before I knew it, my net worth was 100 quid. But I wanted more. Probably posted about 100 of these through letterboxes, got rejected from every single one. Years go by and I still keep on grafting. 2017, so I would have been 14, 15. What did I do with that? I spent it on gold. Next side quest, I got into videography. Starting off with shitty photography at car meets, but then I progressed to working with local businesses. And that got me enough money to get my first car just after my GCSEs. These are my snapback days now. I started buying, selling. Never seen this much cash in my life. And it was short-lived because the same night the police turned up at my door. Yes, I did also have a part-time job. Quite a few. But my boss was a prick and I couldn't stand him. So, this is an actual spreadsheet of how much I made in 2021, by the way. January, I made nothing. I then got an academic scholarship for uni, and this is interesting because I've never been academic in my life. Started DJing on the side. I tried drop shipping these watches from China to car groups on Facebook. So I tried something else. The glove. Spoke with some companies in China, edited everything on Snapchat. Then I started doing market research, and it turns out the majority of people don't use the plastic gloves at petrol pumps. So, had about 10k on TikTok at that time. Started outreaching to every single brand I could think of. And I just noticed now, that is not how you spell collaboration. Attached to these emails was also a mad PDF about my really optimistic idea. And this is when I first started to see progress. And before I knew it, my outreach game had become unmatched. Yes, I did have to cycle to Ukraine and across the UK a few times, but 2022 was a lot better than 2021. I managed to get free e-bikes and e-scooters, but I didn't have a car. How the hell are you going to get a free car? Well, I did, but money was still kind of tight. So I was forced to do adverts. And as you can see, I hated it. I couldn't stand it because I was listening to someone else's brief that I didn't agree with. I didn't think it was good. I didn't think it was the best way to do things. And I didn't like getting told what to do. Okay, that's the bottom line. Adverts went on pause for a while and I bought my first gaff. Lived like this for about 5 months. House got refurbished, sold for 20 grand profit. And that brings us to today. Mini to Lambo. I know there's a lot of you out there that are trying a little side quest and failing miserably and you're getting knocked down and your parents are telling you you're stupid to get a job. Bollocks to all of that. You are the only person that decides what your future is going to be. Try and find what makes you moderately happy, challenge the way it's supposed to be done, and I promise you the money will follow. Don't even chase the money, chase the happiness and the feeling you get inside. Anyway, I hope that has helped someone out there. Without further ado, grab your raffle tickets for that flipping SQ5 with